Tifu by opening a package that wasn't mine in front of my GF. Scarring us for life. Potentially, NSFW. Obligatory happened 3 months ago. A little backstory. My family is really into online shopping, so there are almost always packages at our house. So having packages to pick up isn't uncommon. We use the same Amazon account too, so the name on them is the same. I have never had a problem before, so I just use my mom's address and name for packages I order. This particular day I was home alone and was about to go out with my girlfriend on a date. She parks at my house, and on my way out I notice a package and think, oh yay, finally my package has arrived. I was hoping it would contain a video game I was very excited about and wanted to play with the GF. Being the smart person she is, she says don't open it, you can wait until later. Me being, well, me decided I had to open it now and show it off. It was the right size but not the consistency of a video game case, but I was so excited I couldn't rip it open fast enough. What came out has scarred me for life. It was a whole bondage kit, not only fluffy pink handcuffs, but a small whip too. We are in shock and she thinks I bought this on purpose and wants to be kinky. She was probably worried since I never brought it up before. It gets worse. This is when I stutter, this isn't mine, and we realize it was my mom and her boyfriend's. I absolutely destroyed the large envelope it came in, so I couldn't just use a little tape. So I just brought it inside and tried to fix it up a little so it looked unopened. It 100% did not work, but it was never brought up. I now don't open packages. TLDR, I open a package meant for my mom and her boyfriend of a bondage kit, which scarred my GF and I for life. And then we can't put it back together, so they definitely knew I opened it. Edit, the package was actually not an Amazon package, it just looked like one due to incognito shipping. I included the Amazon info to show that all the packages had the same name on them. Edit 2, I wasn't scarred by the contents, just surprised. I just really didn't want them to talk to me about it. They do them. My real fuck up was destroying the package. Thank you everyone for the upvotes and the award. My most upvoted post is now about finding fluffy handcuffs. The game I was expecting was a present for my girlfriend. Rocket League. My first ever vibrator. I had ordered it online, waited 2 months past the delivery date. Messaged seller, they asked me to wait 1 more month as it was shipped from China. 2 more months, still no package, so I got a refund. 6 months after the order date, guess who gets a mysterious package? Mother thought it was drugs and demanded I open it in front of her. My brother was also present. Guess what dropped on the kitchen table? A much larger than pictured purple vibrator with rabbit ear, outer vibrator and wand. Fun family memories. Just say, hey mom, sorry I opened your package. So are you wearing those cuffs or him? The awkwardness of that question will blow the awkwardness of opening her mail out of the water. Boom, crisis averted. Even with just one Amazon account you can address the packages differently. Just set up a shipping address with your parents' name and one with yours. That is the first thing I did after. Good call. Your parents know every package/purchase is under the same name, but they order sex stuff WIH that account. They must either really not care that you know, or hope you never stumble onto the account's purchase history. Thank God no. It only looked like an Amazon package. It was one of those big yellow envelopes. So what game did you buy? Tifu mom reminded me of my worst masturbation story. I was 13 years old on this Saturday afternoon. Dad just left to bring the computer back to the repair shop because I gave it AIDS with LimeWire again. Mom told me I had to clean my room, so I go downstairs, empty my dirty laundry basket and get the vacuum cleaner to bring up to start cleaning. I vacuum the floor and use the hose to get along the baseboard. As I run the hose along the baseboard, an idea hit me. The ultimate blowjob simulator had been in the downstairs coat closet this whole time. I was experiencing severe wank withdrawal from not masturbating for 3 long days because my grandma visited and I had to sleep on the couch while she slept in my bed. I was ready to take the edge off. I go to the bathroom hoping my dad restocked on Vaseline or lotion after I told him yes, I used it all, my skin is really dry dad. But no luck. I settled with a jar of icy hot and lock my bedroom door. I whip my wiener out and debate on looking at the JCPenney's women's underwear catalog tucked under my mattress or starting up my PS2 and doing the glitch on Resident Evil 4 where I could see up Ashley's skirt. You have it made today, kids. We couldn't just get onto our smartphones and look up what we wanted. The decision was tough, so I decided to use my imagination. I wipe out the inside of the hose and start up the vacuum cleaner, shove the hose to my wiener and it makes the loudest fart sound. After I'm finished laughing my ass off, I rub on more icy hot. As I rub on the icy hot and thrust into the vacuum hose, it was impossible to keep a boner when laughing at the loud fart sound the suction made, so I put my earphones in and turn on my MP3 player. Here I am, eyes shut, sitting on the edge of my bed listening to Black Eyed Peas, thinking about that hot redhead girl in my math class and getting my first blowjob. My balls start to feel like they are on fire from the icy hot. I ignore the burn and start thrusting faster. I finish and feel an incredible amount of relief. And even better, I didn't have to clean up the aftermath. I think I will start calling you Ms. Dirty Devil. I take out my earphones and pull the vacuum hose off. I look down and see that my dick is fucking dark purple. I start smacking it to make the color go away and couldn't feel the smacks. It was numb and I started flipping out, thinking my weenie is going to fall off. What have I done? I run down the stairs screaming and my mom runs into the living room. What's wrong? I went to pee and my weenie is purple. What do you mean it's purple? It's purple and I can't feel it. She was trying not to laugh yet worried. The thought of leaving surgery after getting my dead weenie chopped off went through my mind, and I tell her I was vacuuming my room and used the vacuum on my weenie to see if it would tickle. She looks disgusted and tells me, well, you probably cut your circulation off, son. Why the hell would you try something so stupid? My mom tells me she's calling the hospital and looks around for the phone. I run in the downstairs bathroom, pull down my shorts, and my penis wasn't Barney the dinosaur purple anymore. I wash the icy hot off my balls and take deep breaths, thankful I wasn't going to spend the rest of my life without my weenie. It's not purple anymore, Mom. When my dad came home and knocked on my door, he asked what I was really doing with the vacuum and didn't believe the tickle story. Even after the third time I swore that was what I was doing. We had an embarrassing talk about how my body is changing and how he used to hide inside the barn and whack off when he was my age. He patted me on the back, picked up the vacuum, letting the hose drag across the floor, and left the room. My parents threw out Ms. Dirty Devil and got a new vacuum that I had to ask for permission to use it. TL, Dr. Vacuums and icy hot are not for masturbation. Man, I'm surprised you just kept going after using icy hot. I still remember my friend coming to school, and casually mentioned he put icy hot on his balls last night. I cried was all he would tell us. I once was putting icy hot on my knees after football practice, then I hit my balls on the way up. I didn't even notice till like 20 minutes later when I thought someone was holding a lighter to my dick. Weenie. Parents threw it out and you had to ask permission to use the new one, smiley face. Did you really need a reminder for that story? I would never forget any of that. This would keep me up at night. Tifu by telling a female cashier at a Spanish grocery store to chupa mi pito. I'm a Caucasian male, and there's a local grocery store that's predominantly Hispanic. But they have certain foods I like and I go there occasionally to get them. Well, I had someone tell me a while back that chupa mi pito means have a nice day in Spanish. So as I'm checking out, the cashier hands me back my items and I tell her to chupa mi pito. The look on her face was utter disgust. She says something in Spanish and some bag boy comes over and tells me what my problem is. I tell him I just told her have a good day in Spanish and I don't know what's wrong. Well, I was told chupa mi pito means suck my dick in Spanish. I apologized relentlessly, but the disgusted looks continued. I walked out of the store to my car in shame. I felt so terrible. TL, doctor, I told a Hispanic cashier to suck my dick in Spanish. In the movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding, the groom is constantly given Greek phrases to speak by the bride's cousins. None of them mean what he was told. I would never trust anyone after seeing that. Chupa chups man, but this time the only sucker is you. Ay Dios mío. What I find more hilarious is that you never even questioned that. I mean, I don't speak a word of Spanish, but this sentence instantly looks suspicious to me. I would expect there to be a dear somewhere in have a nice day, and certainly no me, as that screams first person possessive pronoun in most Western languages. My, mine, mon, ma, me is the next logical thing, right? Edit, a mistake. He's obviously no linguist. This unfortunate situation is easily resolved, my friend. Next time you're in the store, just tell her you're very sorry, and that you were trying to be polite. She'll understand, I'm sure. Learn the Spanish for that apology for added respect. Google Translate informs me that I'm so sorry, I was trying to be polite, I meant no offense, is roughly translated as Lo siento mucho, tu madre es un cerdo. Jódete, a ty a tu tienda. Let us know how it goes. Some people just want to watch the world burn.